Yo, this is Top Flight, and we are on our Ren journey. We just watched a dope one that had the Beastie Boy vibe. That was dope. We were told to watch his there's a
I shot the
cover,
sheriff.
yeah, a Bob Marley cover of "I Shot the Sheriff." To check out this one, we've seen him do a couple different covers. They were pretty dope, so we definitely want to check out this one and see what time it is. I'm hoping he's on the guitar. I want him to be on the guitar because he goes crazy on that guitar.
He is crazy on the guitar.
Yeah. So let's see what time it is with this one. I Shot the Sheriff by Bob Marley like is one of them ones. Yeah, one of them classics, you know what I'm saying? So I might be, as I said, like I'm a little harsher on some tracks that are very like one person got me because I was like, when you do like a man's world, this is a man's world, it's so James Brown that it's just too James Brown. It's hard for people to cover it because it's so James Brown, you know what I'm saying? And I compared it so people can understand. Like I was like, it's like if someone covers Thriller. I Shot the Sheriff, I feel multiple people have done versions of it. I don't know
Sampled it a ton. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
tons of samples. I don't know if I've ever really paid attention to other people doing it like tried to like dissect it or anything like that, but I know tons of people do it. Like I've never seen anyone really ever try to do Thriller really. I see people try to do the dance and stuff, but I never really
Weird
see people
Al.
try to cover it.
Didn't we do a Weird Al one where he did?
That was bad.
Oh yeah, okay.
And in fact,
he probably
you know what
did
I'm saying?
Thriller too.
He might have done Thriller like
But that's a different.
that's like a parody versus like people actually trying to be talented with it. I Shot the Sheriff, I don't know if I put it fully like as in that's like Bob Marley has to be Bob Marley, so then I just want to vibe to it and kind of see where it's at. But
I was thinking of something though. So I don't know this answer. You might. Did he didn't shoot the sheriff because like Pac actually really shot 2 police officers in self-defense, right, and got away with it.
something about like people have talked about he shot someone in the butt because they were police brutality and
That
they were
Bob
off
Marley
duty.
did?
No, Tupac.
Oh yeah,
I
I
don't.
heard that one. So is there anything like?
I actually don't know.
I wonder if that's inspired because artists like they might see something and write about it, or they
Yeah.
do something and write about it, or they're thinking about doing something and write about it.
And you never know what the analogy is, whether it's true life, this, or whether it's a metaphor or whatever it is, and you always question like pieces. Yeah.
Some phrases just stick out though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I want to see how he does on this one. Let's enjoy.
He's got some drummers in this one.
Yes, it all around in my hometown. People were trying to track me down. For a crime that I did not commit. For the murder of a deputy.
I got chills on that. He's doing.
But I said, that I shot the sheriff. I not shoot no deputy. shepherd, but I do not sound good.
I like this right here. This one.
I was lost in it, bro. Like I was actually
Yeah.
like just in a trance of the music, to be honest. That's
Yeah, he's the introduction, even with the guitar solo, the way he did it, dope. Like he really made this one his. I always like the crazy thing is when they do like you take like the Jamaican style or whatever, like the island styles. And oddly, when people from like Britain with their accent, it sounds like it's like a new sound that I like for some reason. Like, because even when he did The Murderer, and he's taking the island type sound, and then from the dude who sings One Blood, like
using
it's
his
just
own
something
accent,
about it. Yeah, that accent on it is something that's even dope about it that adds to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you getting that same vibe that I'm getting? Yeah, like it's something about the sounds of those two together that is like extra dope for some reason. I gotta
That's my favorite
Yeah.
thing about covers is when someone brings their own culture or their own like style into it, and it doesn't sound forced, and it sounds like this is its own version of this song where you forget about the first version. You're not comparing, you're almost just in it, you know?
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to say at the first part. That people, I think some people took me wrong when I said the James Brown thing. Like it's hard to make a James Brown like especially that James Brown song to make it your version because it's so James Brown. Like it's almost like it has to be James Brown. It's like some songs are just like that. Like I said, like Thriller and Michael Jackson. Like it just has to be him doing it. That it's just that it's so much that it's them.
Yeah.
But then like some songs can be taken and molded into your own. And he's doing this with this one, which is like such a vibe right now that I didn't even want to stop it. But then I just had to because I was like, he is killing it right now. So, but then as I said, once again, like the sound of that like accent that he has with the Jamaican sound is he kills that. Like it is just it's almost like a new noise. Like it's like just dope and like soothing that I just like I don't know, like you almost want to just sample every time he does it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like is that first part of that song, like I would sample that like right out the gate, like crazy.
Girl speak. Yeah, it's dope.
I shot the sheriff, but I swear it wasn't something free.
You see those kids talking over there? I always get so mad when people just talk.
Woke up this morning. Would you believe when they say
You know what's crazy is I didn't notice they were outside until the end of the video. I thought they were in like a venue, like a warehouse style venue, and then I noticed near the end it was like they're actually out in the streets.
Yeah. He like the ones we watched, he's been out in the streets, like which is just a dope grind of like doing that. But you got to be super talented, as I said. Like that shows you the true talent is that if you can do the same thing outside with like a bad speaker, like horrible speakers, and then have crowds that want to stay and watch you, that shows the level of talent. Because these dudes today be like, I need earrings and all this stuff, and I need the lights and all this. Like if you're dope, you're dope. You know what I'm saying? If you're dope, you're dope. It's the realest. It's the realest situation. If you're dope, you're dope. That's it. Bottom line of that.
I think there's a lot of times like I learned to perform when we did the worst rooms. You know what I mean? Where you're like standing on the ground and you can't hear your monitors and you're just like, I have to, you're just rapping over the beat and you're like, I got to be on point. I got to entertain. I got to influctuate my voice right, and
it's because today's artists and then even worse. It's way worse today with because we're building a situation that helps artists be able to tour and stuff like that with venues all over the United States. And you see some of these artists that are like, I only want to do national shows. Like that's crazy talk. I get why you want to do it because you think something of it, but then you'll never get better if you don't do those small rooms and do those shows. Like if you don't learn those pieces, which is something I'll probably talk about today and put it on the Instagram, is like if you don't learn those things of doing places like outside and doing small rooms and like having to fight through whether the sound is good and stuff like that. If you don't figure out that, you're almost like you will actually really just start sucking at doing music because you're not going to get those $1 million rooms all the time. So then when you go to those like small places, you're just going to be garbage. And it's just like...
It's like Michael Jordan didn't make it to those big arenas without playing at the neighborhood park.
Yeah, and probably even with his time... Yeah, with his time, I think he was still even playing on like dirt, like playing on dirt with like a wood backboard, like wood, like wooden and stuff. And it's like you have those because he was in North Carolina. So it's like you're playing on them like makeshift hoops and everything like that. And it's like these dudes want to just jump in and be like, yo, I'm at these national shows. And it's like it shows because then when you see them anywhere else, they're trash. And it's like, this is where you learn what your real craft is and if you can really hold crowds. And that's why I like Ren so much because over this journey, he's been outside doing these shows like that. And that's where you really learn your craft. But
amen. Like, subscribe, comment. I'm going to put this in our little Ren Journey folder and let's go.